What is action planning is after a employee listening program and the results have been analysed with the story as well, all intertwined between the results and the open comments from that listening program, then you need to take action. Just taking action in itself isn't actually taking action, if that makes sense. So it's not about just building an action plan off the back of it, it's also then actioning those actions and constantly monitoring and refining the actions. And one failing that organisations do is A, they don't take action. Number two, they build an action plan and don't action that action plan. And I'd say number three is they feel that when they've actioned the action plan, then things stop at that point. So an action plan should be about driving engagement, whether it's via the survey or not. So there should always be priorities in how to improve engagement, things that come out of the survey, day-to-day discussions, conversations, workshops. There should always be X amount of things on an action plan to improve engagement all year round. So then the survey and the listening program just is almost informing what goes onto that action plan, as many other things are, individual appraisal, conversations, team meetings. So it never stops. There should always be certain things on there to improve engagement from different angles, continuously, as continuous improvement. So probably the main thing that I've seen over the last year in terms of the drivers of engagement or leadership being at the heart, and I've given conference talks on this, why that is the case, is I always give an analogy of I don't like flying. The only thing that really helps me is going through turbulence is hearing the voice of the pilot. So if you imagine all the turbulence we've gone through as employees, job security issues, cost of living, Ukraine war, COVID, all these different things of turbulence that we're facing, and to help people feel safer going through that turbulence, just hearing the voice of the pilot, the leadership, not sending an email out, actually taking time to go and speak to employees. So hence why leadership has been at the heart of driving engagement, and increasingly so over the last couple of years. Well-being as well, we're increasingly asking our people to do more and more for the same or less, or people leave the team and it's harder to recruit someone to fill that role. So across the board people are feeling the crunch, and especially middle managers more than everyone, but or people with management in their job role are having to do the management side of their job and the operational side, and have to backfill the operational side when someone leaves their team. So managers are feeling really worn out over time, so we need to give people space and watch that from our organisations, because it's getting worse and worse over time, not better and better, unfortunately.